Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope I get people that actually check this video out and everything. A lot of controversy I noticed with a lot of the guys that have been posting and everything. Um, Referring to all the electric pickup trucks that are coming out. In my opinion, and I think there's plenty of evidence to back me up on this. Tesla's coming out with the CyberTruck late next year. Uh, Base price of $39.9. Well, that one's not coming out exactly next year. Probably the following year they'll start doing that one. But you got $49.9 and $69.9. That's before you add any other options to those vehicles. Rivian is coming out with a truck and an SUV next year, and the truck's going to be $69,000, and it's going to go up from that. We don't know how big the battery pack will be on the Cybertruck. I'm going to assume, this is my opinion, you're going to have 100, probably 150, and 200. That's my opinion. Rivian's coming out with a truck with 105, 135, and 180. Now, since they don't tell us how much the other two are, I'm going to guesstimate. So, the Cybertruck starts at $39,900, jumps up to $49,900, and then it jumps again up to $69,900. Again, this is without any other options, which I think aftermarket life is going to be huge for that truck. So, guesstimating, I think Rivian will be $69,900, probably $79,000 to $89,000 on the next variant. And I'm going to venture to say that the 180 kilowatt hour battery pack Rivian is going to be pushing near 100,000. Again, just an opinion. Nice looking truck. Looks, the bed on the Cybertruck is going to be far better. I will assume Rivian's not cheap, and they're probably looking to do similar stuff as Tesla does with the safety. If not, again, I don't know. But again, I think the high-end Rivian's probably looking somewhere near, if not over, $100,000. Bollinger B2 is another vehicle that's coming out, I believe, next year at $125,000, guys. It's only going to give you 200 miles. Going back to the Cybertruck, you're looking at 250 plus miles up to 500 plus miles. That's why I think the battery pack could be a 200 kilowatt. Maybe smaller. Who knows? Heck, the base one may only be a 75. Who knows? Tesla did this battery day, and so a lot of things for them when this stuff comes out is going to change dramatically. Now, guys, GM came out just recently, within the last 3 or 4 days, the Hummer EV pickup truck that they're going to build. They've already sold the pre-order versions of the one that's going to run $112,595. That is going to be their high-end Hummer. That's supposed to get like 350 miles. Pretty expensive for such a low range. But the low end, which is supposed to come out in about 4 years, is going to be $79,995. And that's probably going to get like 250 miles. 250. There's another truck coming out again. The Hummer looks like next year. Lordstown Endurance starts out at 52,500. As far as things are looking right now, that is the lowest. That's the closest price to the Cybertruck. Then there's another one called the Nikola Badger, and it looks like it's going to be 60,000 again. And you know, a lot of these companies, Rivian, Bollinger, Chevy. I don't think GM doesn't have the tax incentive anymore. Lordstown, Nikola Badger are close in price. Ford and Chevrolet's talking about doing a truck as well. Here's the thing. The difference in all these is that the Tesla's the only one that doesn't look like a traditional truck. Ford and GM are probably Ford is coming out with a what's called the Mustang Mach-E. That's their SUV. That thing looks nice. Looks like an SUV version of the normal Mustang. It's going to be extremely fast, 5 variants. I think the lowest price is $41,000 some dollars. I would assume with the truck, they're probably looking at about the same type of stuff. So there is going to be, Ford looks like they may be price-wise around the same as Tesla. I mean, the Mach-E is definitely price point around the same as the Model Y that Tesla's doing. I don't want to disagree or say anything bad about some of these YouTubers, but I mean, come on, guys. One of the guys I follow, he don't like the Cybertruck. He's going to do a Rivian. Here's the thing: the base Rivian, yeah, it'll have 4 motors, nice looking. It's going to have all like normal car stuff. It's going to have all the dashes. If you notice with Tesla's Model 3 and Model Y, they are pretty much gone. All you got is the tablet, your steering wheel. You don't have the normal dash, the instrument cluster in front of the deal. But Tesla's trying to lower costs so you can get into one of these. Again, Tesla's single motor Cybertruck is 250 miles plus. I think it's going to hit 275 to maybe 300 and a quarter. Especially now that the new batteries are out. Which means that all these other companies, Rivian's going to come out with when their truck comes out, 230 miles. What I noticed with that, I did some calculations. A 105 kilowatt hour battery pack, the thing's only going to get 2.19 miles per kilowatt. Which, if you understand the electrical aspect of these cars, the real world range is probably going to be around 180. Because you're not going to drive it until you empty the charge, are you? You don't want to do that. Anything, it's the same as keep driving a car and depleting the gas. Eventually, you're going to hurt it. So, Hummer EV and Bollinger are price points around the same. Just kind of scary that they are the most expensive. I think if you spec out a tri-motor Cybertruck that's going to give you well over 500 miles, I think it's going to push closer to 6. Which, for those of you interested, 5 to 600 miles on a EV, is going to be comparable to a gas variant. It may take a little longer to charge, but at this point, Tesla's charging is a lot faster than it was back in the day. So you may be on a road trip and spend maybe 15 or 20 minutes, maybe not even that long. Again, that's all suggestive. But the Lordstown Endurance looks promising. But again, if you can jump in one for $39.9, you don't get full self-driving, but you get a version of their tech for free. Comes with the truck that's going to be able, or even their cars now, that gives you certain features not even your cruise control offer. And this is all standard. Who knows, maybe even as they get better features on their full self-driving, maybe they'll introduce a few more perks to their autonomous system. I mean, but yeah, I'm just curious. If you got any questions, leave a comment, like and subscribe if you like the content. And I really hope and pray that people get this. I'm going to share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, because I feel that this could be a good thing to have. Good information, good understanding of really what you're going to get with these things. If you got any questions, if I failed to share any things that, or you want to make a comment on what you might be interested in, you know what to do. Thank you very much and have a good day. Bye-bye.